Hello and welcome to the October monthly update for Utilico Emerging Markets. I'm Jacqueline Broers, Deputy Portfolio Manager. This month, UEM's NAV total return decreased marginally by 0.5%, in line with the MSCI Emerging Markets Total Return Index, which was down 0.4% in sterling terms. Global markets in October were volatile, with the US election looming, as the markets began to consider the impact on inflation and interest rates of a higher expansionary fiscal policy signalled by Trump. The US dollar for the month therefore appreciated against all major currencies in October, appreciating against sterling by 4.3%. However, the S&P 500 index ended down by 1% for the month, despite reaching an all-time high. In Asia, the emerging markets were, on the whole, weaker. The Chinese Hang Seng Index and Shanghai Composite Index were down 3.9% and 1.7% respectively, as the strong market optimism that we witnessed in China in September dissipated. Clarity around the stimulus package announced in September failed to materialise. The Indian market, though, was the weakest in Asia during the month, down by 5.8%. as investors continue to take profit on the back of high valuations, resulting in pressure on the Indian rupee, which fell to an all-time low against the US dollar. The Malaysian index was also down 2.9%, and the Vietnamese index and the Philippine index were both down 1.8% during the month. Thailand was one of the outliers in Asia in October, up by 1.2%, as the Bank of Thailand marginally increased 2024 GDP growth forecasts and cut interest rates by 25 bips, the first cut since 2020. Within LATAM, the Brazilian Bovespa index was down by 1.6% as persistent inflationary pressures continued. The Brazilian real weakened, with sterling appreciating against the real by 1.9% over the month. Argentina was the bright spot, with the market up by 8.9% as confidence in President Milei's structural agenda improved, while the Colombian index was up 3.9%, helped by the improvement of foreign inflows. Within UEM, there was only one change to the top 30. Terna Energy, a Greek-listed renewable energy company, replaced JSL on the back of share price performance. Again, the portfolio had mixed performances in October. UEM, the holding company that controls the stock exchanges in Colombia, Chile and Peru, was up by 6.7% for the month, reflecting the solid performance of the Colombian market. InPost, the leading e-commerce logistics infrastructure player in Poland, was also up 6.4%, benefiting from the company acquiring the remaining 70% stake in Menzi Distribution, whilst India Grid Trust shares were up by 3.5%. Share price weakness in the month was seen with some of the Chinese stocks in the portfolio, as the Chinese market cooled on the back of the lack of detail around the proposed stimulus policy announced in September. UEM's share price return was down 2.8% over the month, with the discount to NAV widening to 20.3%. UEM continued to buy back shares during the month. For more details, please do read UEM's October fact sheet.